Man, I really just wish that the car had auto start with the key fob, but it don't. Man, it's KD Motorsport. Still trying to figure out my channel. Still trying to become a YouTuber. I think I'm gonna start probably streaming. It's really just what I'm picking up with YouTube is that you really gotta have just enough content. This is my Super right here, making 1100. As you can see on the other side, that's the engine sitting over there. As you can see, that's the transmission. It's a pure stage 3 transmission. I think it can hold like down there 1500 horsepower or something like that. It costs like close to 20 grand for that transmission to be built like that, like 15 grand or something like that. But it's KD Motorsport, you know, back with another one. Like I was saying, it's really about being able to get the content to stay active. So I've been taking videos, YouTube videos, for about like, I got like 4 or 5 videos on the top before I even start uploading, so I could try to stay consistent, because when I do get on YouTube, I want to be able to upload every day. You know what I mean? Eventually when I get an audience. It's a nice car, man. It's just a nice touring luxury coupe. It's not a race car. That right there, making 1100, that's a race car. You see what I'm saying? Press this right here. To kind of open up the pipes a little bit more, get it a little bit more louder. We're gonna go right here and get us some navigation going. Some lights. It's like my second time driving this car at nighttime so far since I had it. F-Type R. You don't want to be on the side of that car dropping the gear. So yeah, let's get some video. I'm finna run up to my restaurant / bars. Oh, that's not YouTube friendly, is it? I'm finna run up to my restaurant and my bar. So I'm gonna get y'all some video of my restaurant, my bar, and the interior of that. You know, so hit the like button, subscribe button, follow your boy, help your boy out, get built up. You know, so we can take this channel to a whole nother level. You know, I want to be like, you know, I want to do the streaming thing, but I want to do like challenges and stuff like that. I want to do the vacation thing, but how many vacations do you go on a year? You know, so eventually I want to merge into doing challenges, like kind of like Mr. Beast, or like a like how Kai Cenat be doing them, or like Speed, doing challenges and different things, basketball games, football games, different YouTube challenges and drills and stuff like that, and streaming. So I want to do a little bit of everything with this. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Song of the day, Lil Durk just came out. I've been bumping this song called Think You Glowed, banger by Lil Durk. Let's kind of talk about something, right? So check this out. If your wife or your child falls over the boat, if they both fall over the boat, right, in a boat accident, this is something that I seen on Facebook, which one you gonna save? If you only could save one and you had to choose between them, which one you gonna save? Think about it. So me, I'm gonna save my child. Let me give you my reasoning, because I guess Waka Flocka must have answered this question. He gave his reason why he would save his wife, because, you know, there's only one of your wife. You ain't gonna find another wife like her, I guess, what the bam. And I get it, but the thing is, it's like, when I had a child, which I do have a child, you know, I made an oath to protect this child with my life. So if I give my own life and I hop in front of a bullet for this child, of course I give my wife's life for the child too. Now, you also made an oath to your wife to protect her life with your life. You know, you are hopping in front of a bullet for your wife, for your family, for your child. You know, that'll be an honorable thing as a father, as a husband. You know what I mean? But I feel like she also made the oath to risk her life for our child. Our child didn't make the oath to risk their lives to protect either one of us. So that's the difference. So I save my child over my own life. I save my child over my wife's life, you know. And then if you want to get into like biblical and stuff like that, you know, your child, especially if it's a boy, biblically speaking, you know, is your heir. You know what I mean? So your child is your legacy. So that's what's going to carry you on, you know, and that should be the same situation for your wife too. So in a situation like that, I just save my wife, you know. I mean, not save my wife, I'm sorry, some car just hopped behind me all fast. That's what happens when you drive these type of cars, by the way. I save my child, because my wife, she'll be thinking about saving my child. And then if it was the other way around and she had to make a choice between me and my child, you know, she better save the child, you know, because saving me, it just, I'd rather just go, I'll go with the child, you see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I live my life, you know. I'm 31 now, so I ain't gonna say I live my life. I'm still young. I'm not even in the middle of life, but you know, I did experience things. So if it's my time to go with the Lord and go and rest with the Lord, then that's gonna be my time. But I'm gonna do everything in my power to save my child. So you got to remember, like, from where I come from a place called Evergreen, Springfield, Illinois. My projects being teared down, but they're kind of renovating them now, so I guess they're about to open them up under a different name. It used to be called something like Sherwood, but you got to think about it, like, it's rare for us to make it past 21 years old from where I come from, for real though. I mean, oh my goodness, it was just a murder like the other day ago. So many things going on, you know, but especially 25, you know what I mean? I'm at 31, you see what I'm saying? So it's crazy, you know. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because you know, this is what we gonna be coming with, different scenarios, you know, just kind of having a conversation. I just really can't wait until I could figure out the live thing, and once I could build up a channel, and then I could have the chat, and then we could go from there, so I could actually interact, you know. KD Motorsport. We downtown St. Louis, man. St. Louis, bad. One of the most crime-filled places really around the Midwest. It's crazy trying to navigate through St. Louis, you know, but it's just different ways you gotta be able to move, you know. Take the highway, don't be going in the inner cities, watch what gas station you pull over. I'm just giving y'all some tips, you know. KD Motorsport, I'm just giving y'all some tips, you know. You just gotta watch out. But we right here downtown Washington Street, Broadway Street. It be going down here, you know. You got different little bars and stuff like that down here. You got the little Skyloft little bars and stuff like that down here. This a cool little place and stuff like that, but like I said, you know, you just gotta move a certain way, and then even when you is moving a certain way, shit still be going down, you know. But one of the things about St. Louis is in Missouri, it's open carry, so that's a good thing too. But you know, it's fun too at the same time. Like, that's why a lot of times, like, people will still be in the city and still stay in these crime-filled cities, because how much fun it is. So it's like risk versus reward, you know what I mean? But I'm down here in the Jaguar F-Type R. If I really turn the pipes on, it's gonna sound really good. You hear that? Oh, you hear that? Hear that? That's a good sound. I gotta stop sleeping on the F-Type R. See how packed it is out here. So my club little bar is right here. Let me see if I can get a spot in the front. Right here. Perfect. You can tell I'm not a YouTuber. I had to put down the camera, man, because you got to get in your spot, because with this Jag, like, you don't want to get too close to the curve, but then it got a long front hood. So, but I found the spot in the front, and I could park in the back, but it's just like I said, you got to know how to move during nighttime. People be breaking into shit, so it's like, You gotta, I'm just trying to get closer to the curb without getting too close to the curb, man. That's why it's taking me so long. And I'm doing it with one hand. Welcome to YouTube, right? But like I said, you know, want to park in the front on Front Street, so it'll just deter somebody from doing something crazy out here. And then the spot was right here for me, so why not take the spot? You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take my piece in with me too, because it's open carry. Look, they out here on bikes going crazy. Welcome to St. Louis. St. Louis lit, man. St. Louis fun. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like, St. Louis is a fun ass place to be. You just gotta be on your P's and your Q's. F-Type R right downtown St. Louis. It's a cool place. Let me see, I definitely want to take a picture. Of the coupe. You can tell I'm not a YouTuber, but guys, I'm going to get better, I promise. I promise I'm going to get better. Ooh, look at that beauty right there. That's what you call a beauty. It sounds so good. People be sleeping on the F-Type R's. Like I said, supercharged V8. Like I said, supercharged V8. All-wheel drive at that too. Spoiler come up. I just got to get some tints on it and get my rims black. I'm in the process of that, but this is downtown, you know. Decent little place. And let me show you the club and the bar, man. This about to be lit. Turn some lights on. What's up, bro? Let me turn these lights on. What's going on? Hey, bro, can you hit that lock so don't nobody running behind us? Remember, that's what I said, YouTube. Remember, that's what I said. You gotta know how to move. It be stuff like that. You know, you come in behind you. You know, you wanna hit the lock. I'm in the process. It just came on of getting this open. I'm having a little bit of trouble because I got a HOA that don't want to give me the yeah, I hear you, bro. Okay, I'm already here, bro. Okay, alright. Look, I got done finna slide. Like I said, my camera actually about to go dead. That's why I say I gotta become a better YouTuber. But like I was saying, like, look at the chandeliers. You know, I got some lights on the wall. If you can see them up there when I turn them on, I got some lights in the building that'll be pretty cool. But like I was saying though, like, it's just be how you can move, you know what I mean? So I keep my bag on me. Like, people will think, oh, he got a bag, like he think he's saucy or something. No, ain't nothing about being saucy. I got my tool on me. That restaurant be packed over there. But like I was saying, man, trying to get open. I just got a couple little things in my way. Trying to get a little fire alarm report, but I'm in the process of it. But once I get that running, then it's gonna be litty to get open. That's if I can though. So shit, I'm trying, definitely. I got this side, boom, bathroom come in. Hit boys bathroom, girls bathroom. You know, got that shit too, man. Got that shit on. Let me get my YouTube together. Look at me. Twisting there. I got a Canon. This is Canon ES something. But I got this backside too. Let me turn the light on. Cause I ain't been in here for like 2 weeks, man. Cause I'll be busy doing stuff. Like I said, I was getting into the real estate stuff. You know, just to get my experience out here. But at the same time of getting my experience out here, I was going to probably move down south and really try to sell homes or be a real estate agent. You know, big TV up there. I had to buy that 3-container sink. I'm also in the process of having a plumber. They already put it in, as you see, but I need them to come pull the permit because they got to be pulled by a licensed plumber. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, check it out. This is all me. Supposed to be called Katana's Boring Restaurant. Man, hopefully we can get it open. But I got some lights up here, some big boy speakers. You know, I want everything to look good too at the same time, but you gotta use what you could use when you getting open. Check this out. Look at this. I ain't really tall enough, I'm like 5'7", but if you look in there, it's like an illusion. It just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going, like an illusion. But it's lit in here though, man. I mean downtown it be lit, but we just gotta get open. But then at the same time, you always gotta worry about safety. Is it worth it having more people in here, but you get shut down because there's violence going on? You know what I mean? So I'm thinking about definitely doing an age limit. I was thinking either 25 or 27, because the YNs, man, they be crashing out. They be crazy. The YNs be crashing out and be super crazy. Man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Build up these subscribers, build up these likes. And I'm gonna take this YouTube to a whole another different level. I gotta figure out my face look, my cameo. Gotta figure that out. I know a lot of people get so big to the point where they can have somebody follow them around and take video, but I ain't really got to that point yet. And then like my camera, I can't really see what I'm filming when I film this way, but I'm pretty sure many people had to start this way. Checking out some of the lights. I'm trying to turn it down a little bit more. Check this out. Carl, just get some lights and shit together. Let me see how that look. Oh yeah.
Hold on, we got this one up. I ain't put the other one in yet too. Hold on. We still got some more levels.
This is the boss only section right here.
We got levels and stuff.
VIP.
Hey, you can turn the stairs on?
The stairs, yeah. Let me turn the stairs on. Yeah. I'm just trying to get my little videos together.
Yeah.
I'm going off 2 cameras. I'm trying to get the YouTube popping. Get some lights installed. Just test it. Man, when we turn that music on, that's gonna really give it the soul. Hey, I wanna upload some shit though. Hey. I'm gonna get the stair lights purple though. I'm gonna get some different lights and
yeah.
That's what I'm gonna get.
That's that vault section right there.
Check this out though. Let me see if I got one extension. I'm trying to
come up here. Some Alizé, Cavassier.
Hell yeah, the TV come on right there.
Alright, Ace of Spades. Then we gonna have motherfucking Crystal.
I had some extension cords. I think Apollo got me to the straw. I just had to buy some more. A whole bunch of them. But this come on too with the stairs.
Yeah, the lights.
They go all the way down. It's nice. I just ain't got to know where to plug it in right now.
I ain't gonna flex.
KD Motorsport. This gonna be the spot, man. This gonna be the spot. What else you got?
You know what they say, man.
And when that screen
You make your next move the best move.
Look at Chillo, he talking that shit, man. Folk putting that shit together, man.
Yeah, we give it.
It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be that. Yeah, them busting. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, come on, man. Hey, wait till you see the ceiling work, man. It's going down. They gonna be mesmerized. We ain't coming to play with them.
Man, this busting. I
We ain't
ain't
coming
gonna
to play with them.
lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, we coming to play with them. We can't even do this.
And the thing about it is, it's like we following all the rules that we gotta follow. That the state say that we gotta follow.
Yeah.
Be transparent about everything legit, everything right. That's the main thing, doing everything by the book. You know what I mean? Katana's boring restaurant, you know, and keeping safety, keeping everybody safe. You know what I mean? Everything safe and everything running good and everybody happy. That's for the HOA, because they be watching my Facebook. Let me see what this. Yeah, let me see what this front doing. I got the tool on me. Bro, plug them things in for me. Let me see what them hitting on. I got this one purple one right here. But bro finna plug in some more. Now I'm gonna turn the lights down a little bit. But let me see though, like, that's the thing, like, I wanna see if I put this one on, if it's not gonna be too bright. Later on I could change them purple, get some purple bulbs. So this is the restaurant port, so you definitely at the restaurant during the daytime, bar and restaurant during the nighttime. Turn that big, that other light. Let me see that.
Boy, I can't wait to get this one.
Okay, so yeah, I could go fully lights off.
Yeah, oh yeah, when that's
And
here, it's gonna be more light in here too.
yeah, and then I could keep those front lights on for the door,
Yeah, you got the other light on, bro?
so you could see.
It's like exactly what it is, though.
Yeah, so basically you could still see when people come in through the front door, they can still see their face. And this really enough light, because I'm gonna put the TVs up here. I'm gonna get the TVs put up there too. So really just when the music come on, that's what's gonna give it its soul. But I got some more lights too that I'm coming. This need like a little bit more play up front, or a little bit more light play up front.
Yeah, the mood lights are going in the rooms.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's gonna put some more effects in the room, because it's gonna be like one big, and then multiple colors. Then when it's projected here, that's gonna add more lights on here, and then we can do a scatter up for the ceiling, and that's gonna create an atmosphere.
Yeah, that's gonna be enough light, and then when that music hit, that's gonna give it its soul. And then probably like during the nighttime, I'll probably like move a couple of these chairs to the side, move them around the edges a little bit more to create like a little dance floor. But I got some plants and stuff too, and I think my plants have some lights on them, so it's just gonna make it a little bit more atmosphere for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. Woo. It's hot in this moment. Yeah. I don't even think bro got the heat on. Huh? You ain't even got it on, do you? Yeah. Nah, bro got it off. That's just temperature, huh? It get kind of hot, huh? Yeah, cause I'm sure like, shit. It definitely, I know you don't even be running that motherfucker like that. It been. What's up, bro?
One lights.
Yeah.
At least can go up here.
They ain't that expensive. You put the lights up under here.
Yeah, facts.
The little stretchy, stretchy end. You can put the stretchy on the little marble stuff on the stretchy shit, and then everything's gonna illuminate. Everything that's gonna also create light.
Yeah, so that's just making a little atmosphere up here, cause that backside already getting there. St. Louis, man.
If we do all the chairs light, and then do that,
We coming, we gonna open, I'm getting through a couple of hurdles. Support your boy. It's gonna be lit. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, KD Motorsport.